Right. Good morning. Good morning. Good evening, everyone, students. Today is your first day of your class in English medium, grade 10. Right? I'm really sorry for to apologizing you for my late recording because my last week is a very stressful week for me because so much work to do because your grade 11 brothers have examinations next month because of that I have so much classes for them to revise the subject, right? In that, because of reason for I don't give you recording is I use a separate device for your audio input, right? වෙන ෆෝන් එකක් පාවිච්චි කරලා audio input එක දෙන්න. මේ වෙන එකක් කනෙක්ට් කරගෙන ඒකත් මේකට ලොග් වෙලා ඒකෙන් මම කියන දේ මම සාප්පේ කලින් ගියා ටිකක් ක්ලාස් එකට හිටපු ළමයි ඉන්නවා දාන්න. එයාලා මම කිව්වා ක්ලාස් එකට ඉන්නත් එපා කියලා මොකද මම ක්ලාස් එකේ ඒක හදාගන්න පාඩමක් පටන් ගන්නවා. මට ඒ ක්ලාස් එක ළමයි රෙකෝඩින් එක මම බලද්දි ඒ රෙකෝඩින් එකේ මුකුත් තිබ්බේ නැහැ. right? ඒ රෙකෝඩින් එකේ විරෝධයක් තිබ්බේ මෙන්න මේක විතර. දැන් මම කතා කරන්න ගෑන you can hear what I am telling. But only thing in the display is this. This is the name of the device that I connected in the as a mic. This is the most precious thing that I had in this week because 4 classes that I have done is like this. Your 9th English medium class, 10th one, all the English medium classes except 7 English medium. All the English medium classes are recorded like this. Only my name is India. Then, as the result of this, I have decided to do a free class in this week also. For doing again the your lesson. I had decided to give you recordings by recording this at home, but because of my works, I won't be able to do it in a proper way because so much work to do for me. මට ගොඩාක් වැඩ තිබ්බම එහෙම මට වන්නේ එවන්න වුණේ නැහැ. ඊයේ මම හිතන් හිටියා මේක වෙනවා කියලා. මට grade 9 එක මම රෙකෝඩ් කරලා ඉස්සේ. හදිසි ගමනක් කරන්න මට මම තනින් ගන්න බෑ. I can't leave my mom to go that in the road because I am his only son. මම විතරයි එයාගේ පුතා. ඉතින් මට තනින් යන්න. As a son, I had to do my work responsibilities. Therefore, I had to go. Because of that, I haven't your recordings now. Because of that, I have decided to do your classes again. Don't worry. Now I am first of all I would like to explain what are we supposed to do in your class. What you are supposed to do when you absence in your classes, I am explaining now. Okay? I am explaining now what are you supposed to do in your classes. What are the things that we have provided in your this class, like that. Last hour සාමාන්‍යම class එකේ ළමයි 20ක් විතර ඉන්නවා. 25ක්. ඒකේ ළමයි 16ක් විතර classes වලට දෙන්නේ. මේ ක්ලාස් එකේ අලුතින් දෙවි විතර ළමයි ටිකක් එක්ක දැන් රෙකෝඩින්ග්ස් වලින් ගොඩක් ඩිපෙන්ඩ් වෙනවා. මම බලලා තියෙනදී ඔයාලා කාට හරි සිංහල වචන තේරෙන්නේ නැත්තම් ඔයාලා ගොඩක් අමාරුයි මම කතා කරන්නේ බලා ගන්න. Because ළමයි most of students can't understand fully English or fully Sinhala. Fully Sinhala can be understood because their mother tongue is Sinhala, but there are some diverse students, there are some school students, there are some any other cultural students, nationality students that live in Sri Lanka. They will sometimes they will don't understand some single words that I will say. But I should explain in this singular because most of students can't be understand fully language translation of English now because you are in grade 10. I am doing now your third lesson, structure of math. Then you can ask where there is the one and second lesson. Hey, wait. I choose the third lesson because of the first lesson is very boring. It is biology. Biology should be explaining total English, total languageable subject, total language lesson. If I teach you in this lesson by this language and fully in English, you will be boring as hell and you won't be able to understand something 10% of the lesson because you are not useful for me, for my language, for my teaching skills, for my teaching method. Because of that, you won't be able to understand fully the fully lesson that I take. So teach, right? මම වාට කිව්ව සමහර දේවල් වාට තේරෙන්නේ නැතුනේ. ඇයි? මම පොඩි ඉංග්‍රීසි වලින් හරි පොඩි සිංහල වලින් හරි සමහර ළමයින් තේරෙන්නේ නැති වෙන්නේ පුළුවන්. Why? The reason is our mother tongue is Sinhala. Somebody. Oh, සමහර කට්ටිය ඉගෙනගෙන තියෙන සිංහල වල සමහර අයට සිංහල බෑ. සමහර අය සිංහල කලින් අයට ඉංග්‍රීසි පොඩි විදිහට බෑ. We are learning in bilingual subjects. What are the bilingual means? The all school is bilingual subject. While Lanka, Sri Lankan government के O level ordinary level examinations को pass करना ना, you are learning in bilingual science, bilingual subjects, not full English medium. Full English medium means we are teaching you in a fully English manner. I will not teach you in fully single or half English in your international subject. I teach in Oxford subjects also, Oxford syllabuses. I never be able to, or I will never teach you in single, never single words. No any single words in my Oxford or Cambridge level syllabus, so classes. But in OT level, general English, general examinations classes, in ordinary level classes, I should have to explain in single and English words, both in both. After 2 or 3 weeks or 1 month, our classes will be held fully in my English because you need to be more friendly with me. You will need to understand my teaching skill. After that, I can teach you in fully my English story, in my fully English. Then you also again, me also again, because many students ask me that say I can't understand fully signal or fully English, not fully signal, but in grade level there is a student in he's from another nationality. He can't. He's not native to our country. As I know, I don't know his more information. He asked me that say I can't understand signal. Can you please and tell me three meanings in English? Full English. For people like this, for people like that, I will explain it to you in English and signal also. No signal only English only they can explain karna. Don't worry. Right? මාසයක් එකමාරක් මාසයක් විතර යද්දී fully English එකෙන් අපි කියනවා. Am I right? දැන් අපි කියන්නේ ඔයාට ක්ලාස් එකක් මිස් වුණොත් ඔයා මොකද කරන්න ඕනේ කියලා. What should you do when you miss a class? ඔයාලා මයි මෙන්න මේ නම්බරේට කතා කරන්න ඕනේ. You should text a WhatsApp message to this number. To this number. If you miss one of our classes, you should call or send a WhatsApp message to this number and ask it. So I am not the one who answering this call. This is one of my staff member. Right? Then you can ask, sir, I can't I won't be able to participate in this class. I haven't participated in this class. Can you please reschedule me a class? What I am doing is I am rescheduling a class and putting I am rescheduling you a class and put it in a put it in the Zoom meeting like this. මම ඔයාලට මේ වගේම Zoom meeting එකක් දාලා ළමයි මේක reschedule කරලා ඔයාලට දෙනවා. What mean by that is I will be a Zoom link as same as this and I will be asking you to join that day at like what 6 a.m. 6 p.m. in evening. After 6 p.m. I have no classes, no other classes. I will be reschedule your class and ask you to join this in this time. Then in that time I will record the now I am recording your class. Oh, now I am recording your class now. I am recording your class now. I will be replay the recording at that time that I have given you the reschedule time. Whatever reschedule करा दूँगी ना, मम में class को replay करना ना, right? The difference between the showing your recording and rescheduling the class is I am always be here with you when you are watching the recording. I will be replay the recording while I am keeping my laptop by a side and I will be studying or I will be watching your papers, making your assignments like that. Then if you have any question, you can ask me, sir. Or open your mic and or type a question. So I can't understand what you have told in this previous one. Can you please explain this? Then I will be turn on my cameras and I will blah blah blah. This is how this is done. Blah blah blah. Then I will be recontinue my work and you will be recontinue your record. That's how we are doing. Right? What are this here recording එක බලන්න බැරි වුණොත් මම ඔයාලට මේ ක්ලාස් එක රිචෙඩියුල් කරලා දෙනවා. මේ නම්බර් එකට මෙසේජ් එකක් දැම්මම මම දාන මගේ නම්බර් එකට. මම මොකද කරන්නේ හරියම. ඔයාලට පුළුවන්. ඔයා මේ වෙලාවට එන්න කියලා මම 6:00 මම 6:00 පස්සේ මම ඔයාලට ඩේට් එකක් දෙන්නම්. right? ඒක දුන්නට පස්සේ ඔයාලට පුළුවන් ඕනම වෙලාවක join වෙන්න බෑ. 6:00 වෙලාවට මේ වගේම Zoom meeting එකකට join වෙනවා. ඊට පස්සේ මම මේ recording එක ඔයාලට play කරනවා. After that ඔයාලට මොකද කරන්න තියෙන්නේ? ඔයා recording එක බද්ද ඔයා ඉදනට මොකක් හරි ගැටලුවක් ආවා කියලා. මම ළමයි ඔයාලට දෙන හැම recording එකක් වෙලා මම ඔයාලා අනිත් පැත්තට ඉදගෙන ඉන්නවා. ඊට පස්සේ ඔයාලට ඕනම ප්‍රශ්නයක් මගෙන් සර් මට මේක තේරෙන්නේ නැහැ. Sir I can't understand this code. ඔයා මට ඉතින් ඊට පස්සේ what I am doing? I am doing is I am මම ඔයාලට මේක ආපහු describe කරලා කියන පුතා මේක මෙහෙමයි වෙන්නේ. ඔයා හිතන්න ඔයා මේ ක්ලාස් එකට this time එක මේ දැන් අපි live කරන ක්ලාස් එකට reschedule time එකකට join වෙන්නේ නැත්තම් තමයි if you not be able to join the online class and rescheduled class both you will be not provided in the recordings because we are providing you a rescheduled time by asking you what time you are able to come. If you provide any good reasonable answer to not coming to our recordings like your grandma died, like a tree fall down to your house and your laptop crashes down like this, you will be get recordings. Otherwise, if you are fell asleep and don't be able to come to our classes, you will be not provided your recordings because it is what it is. ඔයාලා අදිසි මම රෙකෝඩින් එකදී ඔයාලා මේ ලයිව් ක්ලාස් එකේ ඔයාට වාඩි වෙලාවක් අහලා දුන්න රිෂෙඩියුල් ටයිම් එකට දෙකටම ජොයින් වෙන්න බැරි වුණා. තමයි අපි ඔයාලට රෙකෝඩින් දෙන්නේ නැහැ ඉතින්. එලා නේලා ඔයාලට පුළුවන් වෙලාවක් අහලා රිෂෙඩියුල් ටයිම් එක දුන්න. හැබැයි ළමයි ඔයාලගේ හැබැයි ඉතින් අපි ඔයාලට චෙක් එකකට බලලා මාර්ච් එක පස්සේ මේක නැල්ලේ අතික. දැන් ආච්චිනා ගහට තදිකට කඩක් කඩන් ගන්න ලැප්ටොප් එක කුඩු වෙලා ගියා like that we will be give you recordings to watch. If you had at least one of these two classes, you can ask any recordings. I will be give you any record. ඔයාලා පුළුවන් සර් මට පොඩ්ඩක් තේරුන්නේ සර් මට පොඩ්ඩක් අර අපේ කනෙක්ෂන් આવන්නේ අපිට රෙකෝඩින් එක ගන්න. ළමයි ඔයාලා 100 පාරක් කරනවා රෙකෝඩින් එක. Right? This is how you can get your recording classes, and this is how you can attend our classes if you can't come to our class. हमें सामान्य वाला बैच की नाम हम किसी का दिया इंग्लिश मीडियम रेट यार मैं 10ක් විතර ළමයි මේ වෙලාව ජොයින් වෙන්න බැහැ කියලා මට ඉන්ෆෝම් කරලා තියෙනවා. right? එහෙම ඊට පුළුවන් මොකද්ද? සර් මට මේ වෙලාවට එන්න බෑ. ඒතකොට ළමයි අපි කරන්නේ ඒ ළමයි 5 දෙනයි එන්න බැරි ඔයාටයි එක දවසක් බලලා ඉන්න පුළුවන් දවසක් බලලා අපි ඔයාට ක්ලාස් එක ප්‍රී ෂෙඩියුල් කරලා දෙනවා. ඒ කියන්නේ මෙයාගේ රෙකෝඩින් එක දාලා අපි ඕනලා ප්‍රශ්නයක් අහන්න පුළුවන් විදිහට ක්ලාස් එක රෙකෝඩින් දෙනවා. එතකොට තමයි අපි එකේ බලාපොරොත්තු වෙන්නේ ඔයාට ඕන වෙලාවට ක්ලාස් එක ජොයින් වෙන්න බෑ. ක්ලාස් එකෙන් යන්න බෑ. දැන් ඔයා දැන් ලයිව් ක්ලාස් එකට ආවොත් ඔයා ලබුගදී දැන් පේඩ් ක්ලාස් වල ජොයින් වුණාට පස්සේ ඔයාට ඕන වෙලාවට යන්න බෑ. එපා වෙලාවට එන්න බෑ. ඒක බෑ. Why? Because there should be a discipline when you are learning. ඔයා ඉගෙන ගන්න ඩිසිප්ලින් එකක් තියෙනවා. ඔයා මම කියන දේ කවුරු ඔයා ඕන කරුණක් ඉගෙන ගත්තේ නැත්නම් ඔයා මැවිගෙන ඉදිමතල්ලා ක්ලාස් එකෙන් දුන්න ආපහු ගියත් මට රෙස්පොන්සිබිලිටි ගන්න බෑ. ඒ නිසා ඔයාලා ක්ලාස් එකේ ඉන්න වෙලාවල යන වෙලාව දැක්ක ඔයාව බාර අරගෙන බලන කෙනෙක් ඉන්නවා. Every 25 students, every for 25 students, there is a one staff member I have board for you. මම එක staff member කෙනෙක් අරගෙන තියෙනවා ඔයාලා ළමයි 25 දෙනෙක් බලන්න. හරි ඉතින් ඔයාට අදාළ ස්ටාෆ් මෙම්බර්ට මැසේජ් එකක් දාන්න නම් දරුවෝ වෙනත් ඔයා ක්ලාස් එකේ ඉන්නවා. ඔයා ඉන්නවද? ඔයාගේ marks, your assignments, your marks, your notes, your attendance, everything is recorded by this employee for 25. Right? They know your marks, they know your assignment, they know your if you have completed your notes or not. They will call you and ask you not you should give. ඔයාලා ළමයි සතියේ දවසක් තියෙනවා. හැම සතියෙම සමහර වෙලාවට ගෙදරට දෙනවා හෝම්වර්ක් දෙනවා. ඔයාලා ක්‍රියාකාරී දෙනවා. හැම lesson එකක් වෙලාම assignment එකක් දෙනවා. We will give you assignment after every end of your lesson. ඔයාලට paper එකක් දෙනවා අපි හැම lesson එකක් කියලා. We will give you a paper after every lesson. Then you have to submit it to your staff member that I have assigned for you. ඔයාලට මම දාලා තියෙන assignment දෙලා තියෙන staff member ට ඔයාලා assignment එක submit කරන්න. හිතන්න මේම දැන් අද තමයි කවද Tuesday අගහරුවා. Your classes are on Tuesday. Your assigned staff member, your assigned staff member can be a girl or a boy or an aunt, anything, right? They will be call you and ask you like you will be summer code. You can send your name is summer code. Why not summer code? They will be send you a message or a code. Hello, summer code. Yeah, summer code is maybe. Can you submit lessons before Friday? What Friday are you going to summer code? Summer code kata kan? What pulang tu ada ni? Note kita Sipura terkait dan itu, or Sipura terkait dah. You can be posting your Wednesday, Saturday. You can't, but you can post your assignment before in the Saturday, no? Because you asked to post it to Friday, no? You can post it to Wednesday or Thursday or Friday before 6 a.m. Your deadline is 6 p.m. Right? If you don't have submit your assignment or your homework or your completed notes, they will call your mom. FBI coming up, do like that, right? If you don't complete your examinations or your papers or your anything, they will be at your home. I'm just kidding. They will not be at your home. Your class or your total classes have like 350 students in my batch. But you should have to complete your notes. Or notes sample one yaවට කතා කරන්න හැබැයි කතා කරන හැටි තමයි අනිවාර්යෙන් කරන්නේ. මොකද ඔයාට මොන නම්බර එකකින් කතා කරන්නේ කියලා අපි දන්නේ නැහැ. මොකද මගේ ස්ටාෆ් එකේ නම නම්බර්ස් තියෙන අතකට එන්නේ. Then 8 numbers I have. I don't know what numbers. I don't know. There is another thing. I will be asked you to study some questions, so study some subject. One ළමයා අනිත් පන්ති දෙනෝගේ ආතල්ලේ කිව්වල පාඩම් කරන්න බෑ. ඇයි ඒ? දැන් හිතන්න මේ ළම. මම ඔය හොස්පිටල් එකේ. යාළුවොත් එක්ක හොය ජොලියක් ගන්න. පිටා. අපිට ඉඳලා තියෙන මොන සාමාන්‍ය යාළුවොත් ජොලි ගන්නවට ඒ දියන්න මම සතිය දවස් 7 ක්ලාස්. But in my app, in a poor day, very funny day for me because that is the day that I have separate for my doing my leisure, the trip, the picnic like anything, right? ඉතින් මට ඒ වගේ තැනකට ගියාම තමයි ඔයාලා ගොඩක් මතක් වෙනවා. ඉතින් මම ඉතින් මේ යනවා මගේ වටේ ඉන්න යාළුවන්ට පොඩ්ඩක් ඉන්නවා. ඉතින් මම ඒක කතා කරලා ඉකාලා මට කරන්න වැඩක් නැහැ. ඉතින් මට එහෙම වුණා මට නිකන් ගෲප් එකට ගිහිල්ලා පහඹුලෙස එතන දැන් ඔයාලා ඩේට් එකේ මම වරදුන පීරියොඩික් ටේබල් එකේ පාඩම්. මේ මම කරන දේවල් ඈ. මම එන්නම දෙයක් කරන්නේ නැති තරිතෙන් මම. හරි මට සමා අමුතු දේවල් මම කරන්න හිතෙච්චා. ඉතින් ළමයි මම මේ මිනිහ හිතුණා මම කියලා කෝල් එක කරන නම්බර් එකට. කෝල් එක ගත්තාම hello නිමල් නේද කතා කරන්න කියලා නිමල් අයියා register in your names no ඔයා හැමදාම register කරලා දෙන්න මම ඔයාලට student ID එකක් දීලා දෙන්න. If you don't have student number you should ask you should send a text message in WhatsApp in this number and ask for one. If you have one you should rename your account for this number your student ID and joining next week. Yeah, one name student ID එක තමයි next week join කරන්න ඕන නැත්නම් join කරගන්නේ නැහැ. දැන් මම කිව්වේ දැන් මම student ID එක ඔක්කොම මාක් කරලා නැති. ඉතින් මම ඔයාලට කතා කරලා hello නිමල් නේද කතා කරන්නේ. ආව්. ආවමඩ periodic table එක කියනකම ඔයාලට කියන්න පුළුවන් වෙන්න ඕන. එයි මම ඔයාලට පාඩම් කරන්න කියන්නේ දී. අන්න ඒ වගේ මම එක එක ටෙස්ට් දෙනවා. මොකද ඒක කරන්නේ මම ළමයි ඒ විදිහට කරන්නේ ඔයාලට පාඩම් කරන්න දෙනවා. මම ක්ලාසස් එකේ ළමයි සයන්ස් කියන්නේ පාඩම් කරන්නේ නැතු. මම කියන්නේ විකාර පිසු දිනාගේ. පිසු එහෙම සයන්ස් කියන්නේ නැහැ. හැබැයි අර ඕනෑරටි කටපාඩම් කරවන්න. මම ළමයි ඔයාලට පීරියොඩික් ටේබල් එක පාඩම් කරන්න කිව්වොත් මම මේ පීරියොඩික් ටේබල් එක පාඩම් කරන්න කියන්නේ අර ලේසි ක්‍රම තියෙනවා පාඩම් කරන්න. මම ඔයාලට කියලා දෙන්න ළමයි most of you students can't understand chemistry subjects as easy. If you ask some Aya and Akkas like what are the most hardest thing in science syllabus, they tell us chemistry and physics. Now they are the most easiest parts in your science. But the only thing you don't know is how to study properly, how to learn properly. That's why I asked you to study some short things. The only thing is you should study what I am telling. If you study it on time, why mama kiyola I am study කරොත් ඔයාලා ළමයි O level result කරන්නේ. I don't ask you to study at least 2 hours in one day, 4 hours in one day. මම ඔයාලට කවදාකවත් කියන්නේ දවසට පැය හතරක් පහ පාඩම් කරන්න. හරි? Morning when you are close enough for your O levels or close enough for your examinations, you should at least study for 4 hours and 5 hours per day. If you are close for your O levels for at least 3 months, you should at least study 6 hours and 7 hours a day. ඔයාලා O level වලට මාසයක් විතර තියාගෙන සාමාන්‍ය පැයක් හතක් පාඩම් ගන්න ඕනේ. ඔය examination එකකට මාසයක් තියාගෙන think as your term test. ඔය examination term test එක ළඟ තියාගෙන සාමාන්‍ය පැයක් දෙකක් පාඩම් ගන්න ඕනේ. මම ඔයාලට කියන්නේ කොයි වෙලාවක නිකන් ඉන්නකොට පැයක් පාඩම් කරන්න. But I will ask you to do a small studying in this part, and you will have to spare some 5 minutes and study. Then I will be teach you how to easily study these sources. Then this is how you are doing your classes. That's it. Let's move back to your class. Write down structure of matter. Your third lesson. Structure of matter. Structure of matter. I will be teaching you first one and second lesson by the 2 weeks after finishing the structure of matter, because it is a more funny and more easy, more funny, more happily ending lesson. Not like biology. Biology, I really disgusting lesson for me. I don't know about anyone, because in the biology I can show you so much pictures, so much photographs after I wrote my project. My projector is still on the way. Show it to colorful. That's why I am taking your chemistry ones. Don't be upset. Right? Write down structure of matter. So main topic. Right? Have you done? Yeah. Now I will concentrate all the subject matters in one place. How? I will be do a flow chart in this white, and then we move පාඩම ඒකට ගන්න යන්නේ. Watch, right? This is a short note for the study. What? If we consider things in the environment, can you see it? The problem is, can you see it? You can't see it. You can see this one, no? You can see this one, but you can't see that one. Right. But I know there is another word, but I will like to write all the notes in this side, because right side is my favorable side. Wait until I adjust my camera. I told you not today my staff members, all my staff members are get off at their work early. Right. Yes. You can see me. Yes. Things in the environment. What are the things in the environment? Anything. Like what are things in the environment? I can see wall bricks like a cupboard, a table, a light bulb, a camera, a laptop, like that. Anything in the world, not things in the world, right? If we categorize things in the environment, we can categorize into two parts. We can categorize into two parts. What are they? Energy and matter. අපිට නම environment එකේ තියෙන ඕන දෙයක් අපි ගත්ත දෙයක් අපිට එනර්ජි එකක් හරි ඒක මැටර් එකක් විදිහට හරි කන්සිඩර් මේ බෙදන්න පුළුවන්. If you have anything other than matter and energy, tell me right now. ඔයාට matter and energy වලින් තොරව දෙයක් තියෙනවා නම් මට දැන් කියන්න. Other than matter and energy, if you have anything other than matter and energy, tell me right now. I will give you 50 seconds. I will be give you what? A gift. If you take no, there are no thing, there are nothing. There are nothing that we can't categorize other than matter energy. Everything is under the matter energy classification. What are they? What are the matters? Fan, laptop, water bottle, cupboard, table, camera, everything are matter. What are the energy? Sound energy. That I am speaking sound. Sound is energy. Yeah? Light energy. Light is energy. Light is light a matter? No, light is not a matter. What are we called as a matter? What are we called as matter? Matters are anything that occupy a space and a mass. අපිට ස්පේස් එකක් ඔකියුපයි කරන්න ස්පේස් එකක් තියෙන මාස් එකක් තියෙන කියන්නේ බරක් තියෙන ඕනම දෙයකට අපි කියනවා මැටර් එකක් කියලා. Then what do we call as energy? What is energy? Energy is anything that we haven't any mass and that we haven't any space occupied. They don't occupy space. यार space है ना इसमें light के space है तो बराबर थी ना. දැන් මම මේව ෂර්ට් එක අල්ලනවා නේ. මේ අතාලනවා. දැන් මම අත බරයි නම්. නේ. ලයිට් එක ස්පේස් එක ඔකියුපයි කරනවා. හරි? දැන් මම ස්පේස් එකේ මාල්ලනවා නේ ලයිට්. මට ඇල්ලේ නේද? ස්පේස් එකක් තියෙනවා. නැහැ. Give me some minute I will phone call I will call. Wait something. He hang out. Right. Let's continue. Oh, no, he is me. මේක දෙපාරක් දෙගත්තාම සාමාන්‍ය කෝල්ස් උසන්නේ. දෙපාරක් අතලින් දෙගත්තා. මේ නිසා ගන්න. but කිසිම කෝල් එකක් ළමයි පයින් පස්සේ ගන්න එපා. මම කියන්නේ. ඉතින් ළමයි classes 12 I have 12 classes in 1 month. Total theory your older brothers have a revision class. Oh my gosh. For my mistake I have thrown it to my Thursday. I have reserved Thursday as my fun day because I haven't weekend. If I have thrown my weekend to a Sunday or a Saturday, I can't be able to do 12 classes because your weekends are your free days are Sunday and Saturday. And if I have my classes in Sunday and Saturdays, I can't be able to put your classes in morning. If I haven't do anything in classes in the morning, I won't be able to do 12 classes in a 7 day. That's why. On Thursday, I'm in the house. I'm going to go to revision class. Don't come in front of the Amato. I think I'm post right. Things in the environment can be divided into matter and energy. Right? Matter and energy. What is called as a matter? What is called as a matter? As I told you, matter are the anything that occupy a space and a mass. බරක් තියෙන ස්පේස් එක ඔකියුපයි කරන ඕනම දෙයක් අපි කියනවා matter කියලා. Right? Then we can write those who occupy space or mass. Yes. And have mass is so many. You don't know this because this is under the matter. Right? Those who occupy a space and have a mass is matter. Right? What is called as energy? Those who haven't the same opposite turn, no? Those who haven't a mass and do not occupy space are called as energy. The total opposite of matter. Right? If we consider matter, we can further divide matter into two parts. What are they? What are they? They are, I will write in this. Can you see it? Pure substances or non-pure substances. Non-pure substances are that the non-pure substances we called in your grade 8, grade 9 in a heat areas. Right? Non-pure substances. Now we are old enough to call this as what? Mixtures. Mixtures. Right? Pure substances and mixtures. You have learned about pure substances and mixtures in your grade 9. Pure substances and mixtures and you learn. You learn. What are they? You learn that pure substances can be further divided into elements and compounds. You will be further learn about mixtures in your upper level, grade level. You have a total lesson called mixtures. EU. It is a huge lesson. This is the largest lesson in your grade level syllabus. Then don't worry about mixtures. You can further know about, further learn about mixtures in your upper level. We are classifying it now, right? Now we are classifying matter into two parts. They are called pure substances and mixtures. What is a pure substance? What is a pure substance? What is pure substance? Pure substances can be mixture. Pure substances only one constituent. එයාට එකම constituent එකක් හැදෙන්නේ. එකම constituent එකක් කියන්නේ මෙන්න මෙහෙම. එකම constituent එකක් කියන්නේ එකම එක දේවල් වලින් හැදලා තියෙන්නේ. Many students misunderstand pure substances are elements. Pure substances are not the only the elements. Pure substances are elements are one of the pure substances. Right? But pure substances are not elements. Pure substances වර්ගයක් තමයි elements කියන්නේ. නෑ. Elements කියන්නේ pure substances වල කොටසක්. Pure substances වලට සමානාර්ථයක් නෙවෙයි elements. Like non-pure substances are equal to mixtures. මම ඇයි කියලා දෙන්න යන්නේ. Right? මම ඇයි කියලා දෙන්න යන්නේ. Pure substances are substances which consist only one constituent. Somebody is reminding me. Oh, mata. What are the mixtures then? What are the mixtures? Mixtures are substances which formed by combining of two or more pure substances. Pure substances. Pure substances දෙකක් හරි ඊට වැඩි ප්‍රමාණයක් හරි එකතු වෙලා හැදෙන එකට තමයි ළමයි mixtures කියන්නේ. Pure substances කියන්නේ they contain only one constituent. Constituent කියන්නේ දේවල් එකයි තියෙන්නේ. ඕකට constituent කියන වචනේ කේස් නෑ. Wait. You will be understand what are the constituents. After I reclassify pure substances. Pure substances can be further divided into two parts like this. Right. Pure substances can be further classified into elements and compounds. Elements and compounds. Elements and compounds. Notification account. Connection is unstable. What is an element? Element කියන්නේ මොකක්ද? මෙතන ළමයි තියෙනවා ඔයාලගේ මුළු පාඩම් වල ඔයාලට ආන හැම මීනින් එකක්ම හැම දෙයක්ම දෙක තියෙනවා. මේකට කියන්නේ short and sweet එක. මේක ඔයාලට ඕනම මේක ලියන්න පුළුවන්. ඕනම කියන්නේ ඕනම එක්සැමිනේෂන් එකේ පාඩම් කරන්න ගියාම මේක බෝඩ් දාන්න. Right? What is an element? Elements are the substances. Elements are the substances that we can't further divide it into particles. Further broken into particles other than physical or chemical. Again, ඔයාට particle එකක් කඩලා කුඩුම කරන්න බැරි දෙයක් වෙනවා. මේක චූටිම කරන්න බැරි දෙයක්. ඒ කියන්නේ ඔයාලට චූටි වයිතනවා දැන්. චෝක් කැලක කඩ. ඒක කඩ. ඒක තව දෙකට කඩ. දෙකට කඩුවොත් තව කඩ. ඒක කඩුවොත් දෙකට කරලා චූටි කියනනේ. Physical method එක හරි chemical method means chemical reaction or anything else. Physical or chemical methods එකට අපිට further divide කරන්න බැරි තැනටම එන ආවම ඒ smallest particle එකට අපි කියනවා elements. The substance that cannot be broken down into anymore. That cannot be broken down into anymore. Either chemical or either physical method, they are called as an element. අපි physical and chemical method එක කලන්න අපල උඩින් කඩුවට පස්සෙත් අපිට කඩා ගන්න බැරිමත් අපි ඒක මොකද කියන්නේ element එකක් කියලා කියනවා. compound එකක් කියන්නේ elements එකක හරි දෙකක හරි එකතුව. අපි ඊළඟ බලමු මේ තේරුම. පොටැන්ෂියල් තේරුම වල මේක තියෙන දේ මට මතක නැහැ. මම කියන්නේ මොනවද? theory ටික තේරුම. මට මේක මතක නැහැ. ඉන්නේ මොකද ඔයාලගේ සිලබස් එකේ ඉන්නේ. ඔයාලගේ පළවෙනි සිලබස් එක කියන්නේ grade 9 එකේ තියෙන්නේ මම බත් මට මතක දිනවල ලියන්න. smallest particles that can't be broken further down or can't be further broken down the last line. Let me focus it. Yes. Yes. Right. Can't be further broken down into particles in either physical or chemical method. Is known as a element. ඒ කියන්නමයි අපිට මොකක් මාරි පාටිකල් එකක් දැන් හිතන්න ළමයි මේ පෑන මම දෙකට කරනවා think like this I will be break down this pen in two parts and get the one part and I will be further broke down into two parts which into two parts and get the one half and further break down into another two halves and get one part like that so on so on I will be broken down into the smallest part that I can break right after that after that the smallest particle that we can get after the every physically and chemically broken method is known as an element. Why element එක broke down කරලා පස්සේ ඔයාට තව ගන්න බෑ පොඩි. element එක තමයි ගන්න පුළුවන් පොඩිම දේ. They are called as element. What is called as a what is called as a compound? What is called as a compound? Compounds are the cousin of the mixtures. Mixtures the cousin. හැබැයි compounds කියන්නේ mixtures වලට නෙමෙයි. Right? The reason for the naming of the cousin of the mixtures is the compound is this. Look at the explanation. Substances that are formed by mixing two or more number of elements. What are the mixtures? Substances which form by combining of two or more number of pure substances. As you can see, the meanings are so much close, but they are not same. Now I am telling what are the difference between compounds and mixtures. Well, am I? Grade 9 වල කියලා දෙන්න ඕනේ මේවා grade 10 වල කියලා දෙන්න ඕනේ නෙමෙයි but many students are getting misunderstanding about mixtures and compounds. ඔයාලත් ඒ වෙලාවෙ ඉන්න this is not in your grade 10 syllabus this is the one in your grade 9 syllabus but I am reteaching you because you have so much misunderstanding about this. What really mixtures are? Mixtures lamai api kiyanne. Mixtures are the substances that we can separate them by physical method. Right? Mixtures can be separated by physical method. What is known as physical method then? I have already mentioned the physical and as chemical in many times. Now, my physical method means breaking down, evaporating, sieving. Again, සිංහලෙන් කිව්වොත් අපි කෑලි වලට කඩනවා. කුඩු කරනවා, වාෂ්ප කරලා යවනවා. අපිට එහෙම කරලා by doing that method, sieving means ගරනවා. Right? By that method, we can separate the two substances that have been already mixed in these mixtures. Mixtures හැදෙන්න අපි ඉගෙන ගත්තා pure substances දෙකක් එකතු වෙලා කියලා. Mixtures are formed by mixing two or more number of pure substances. In mixtures we can separate these pure substances by physical methods. අපිට මේ physical methods භාවිතා කරලා මෙන්න මේ mixtures වල එකතු වෙලා තියෙන pure substances දෙකකට බෙදන්න පුළුවන්. Right? But what about compounds? Compounds can't be separated by any other physical method. Physical method means evaporating, right? What? Breaking down, what are the others? Sieving, they are mixtures. But compounds can't be done like this because compounds are made out by chemical bonds. මේවා තමයි chemically තමයි attract වෙලා තියෙන්නේ. අපි දැන් මේක තමයි මේ ඉගෙන ගන්න යන්නේ. In this lesson, structure of matter. How the bonds are created. What are the bonds? We are now learning. Then don't be confused like compounds. Oh my God, chemical compounds, chemically bonds. What are they? Right? Don't be misunderstood or don't be scared. You will be learning it in future. But they can't be separated by any physical method. Right? What are the examples for the mixtures? What are the examples for the mixtures? Examples for the mixtures. Salt solution. Oh my God. I haven't reclassified the mixtures into two parts. Mixtures also have two parts. I forgot it. You don't want to remember that mixtures can be separated by the physical method. If you want, you can be user. Like this time, point it down. What we are put physical method in divide control mixtures. The mixtures compounds in there. You don't need to remember thoroughly because you will be learn further about mixtures in grade 11. I told you, no? Grade 11 I told you, I teach you because you will be misunderstand about compounds and mixtures. Mixtures can be further divided by into two parts. What are they? What are they? They can be divided into homogeneous mixtures and heterogeneous mixtures. Homogeneous and heterogeneous. මම ආවේ මේක විතරක් වෙන්න පුළුවන් ඉගෙන ගන්න. උගන්නන්න. මේක විතරක් නෙමෙයි ගන්න ඕනේ. ජොඩි ගන්න. But I will be teach as you can, as I can, to organize you this listen and to study you easy. What පාඩම් කරලා easy වෙන්න what මේ බලා ගන්න easy තමයි ඔබට. Right? Homogeneous mixtures and heterogeneous mixtures. What are the homogeneous mixtures means? Mixtures which are same in throughout the mixture. What are heterogeneous means? Mixtures which are not same throughout the mixture. Homogeneous mixture එකක් ගත්තා. ඔයාලගේ අයියලාගේ කලින් your brothers previous lesson මම අරවට කිව්වා නේද mixtures කියලා පාඩමක් තියෙනවා කියලා. Huh? This is experiment that we have done in the mixtures lesson. ඔයාලට වාසනාව ළමයි ඒක මම තාම කාවරියස් කරේ නෑ. මම ගොඩාක් වැඩ තියනවා that I haven't been in my room yet. ඔය luck. This is a homogeneous mixture. What is it? This is a homogeneous mixture. This is a salt solution. Salt solution. Pena salt thina. Can you see the salt? Can you see the salt? I can't see the salt. Can you? No. This is a homogeneous mixture. This mixture is same throughout the solution. මේක හැමතැනම same ළමයි. වෙනසක් නැහැ. ඔය බැලුවොත් කිසි වෙනසක් නැහැ. This is a muddy water. I mix the mud with water. This is also a mixture. As you can see, there is no pure water in there. Muddy color, brownish color. But this is not same throughout solution. As you can see, darker in the bottom and light in the upper side. Right? This is not same in throughout the solution. As you can refer, this is not same in throughout solution. This is a heterogeneous mixture. Make a heterogeneous mixture. This is not same throughout solution. This is same throughout the solution. Right. Let's write down some examples for them. Examples for them. Let me see this there. You can see it properly. Right. Before writing examples, you should write this chart in your textbook. This is the whole thing that you have learned in your grade 7, 8, 9 into the grade 10. Right? Write it down and memorize it. Then you will be never be misunderstand about this lesson. What a කවදාකවත් ඒ O levels යනකම් මේ පාඩම වෙනස් වෙලාවක් paddle in your input. Right? Write it down like this. Then raise your hand after you write. වැඩ ළමයි වැඩ. වැඩ. මම ඔයාලා ඉතින් අතුන කවුරු හරි යාළුවෝ ඉන්නවා නම් නෑදෑයෙක් ඉන්නවා නම් ප්ලීස් පැටියෙක් ඉන්නවා නම් ක්ලාස් එක ජොයින් වෙන්න කැමති නම් මේ වීඩියෝ ඕන කෙනෙක් ෂෙයා කිරීමේ හැකියාව තියෙනවා. මේ වීඩියෝ මම YouTube එකට දාන්න. ඕන කෙනෙක්ට බලන්න පුළුවන්. ක්ලාස් එකට ජොයින් වෙන්න පුළුවන්. ඔයාලා 6 7 8 9 වසරේ ආවිල මල්ලිලා 6 4 8 වසරේ කියන්නේ මල්ලිලා 11 වසරේ අයියලා ඉන්නවා. එයාට මොකක්ද සබ්ජෙක්ට් එකනේ ගොරකා වගේ කියනවා නේද? එයාට මත වල කියනකොට මම මේ ක්ලාස් එකක් තියෙනවා සර් කෙනෙක් ජොයින් වෙලා බලන්න පුළුවන් කියලා. ඒක තමයි. සාමාන්‍යයෙන් ඒවා දිනකම් මම කියන්නේ කතාව. ගියේ අත උස්සන්න ඕනේ මම මේ අත උස්සන ඉන්නවා. මම මේ ක්ලාස් ෆීසස් මෙච්චර අඩු කරන්න හේතුව මම දන්නේ විදිහට මම තමයි අඩුම ක්ලාසස් ෆීස් ගන්න ලංකාවේ කොහොම. මට ඒ කාලේ ඉගෙන ගන්න කාලේ නම් හරියට දෙන්න තියෙනවා මේ ක්ලාස් ෆීස් වැඩි වුණාම ගෙදරට දෙන්න බර. මම ඒ නිසා ඔයාලා කවුරුහරි යාළුවෝ ඉන්නවනම් ක්ලාස් ෆීස් ගෙවා ගන්නවා. යාළුවෝ නම් කියන්න පුළුවන් සර් ක්ලාස් ෆීස් එකනේ කරනවා ක්ලාස්. එයා ක්ලාස් ෆීස් වැඩි වඩුන බලලා එන්න කියලා. මම ප්‍රී වීක් කරලා වීඩියෝ තියෙනවා වාන් YouTube එකේ තියෙන එක්කනම් බලන්න පුළුවන්. ඉන්නේ නැති වුණත් යාට පෙන්නන්න. එයාට ඒ පාඩම මම කියලා දෙන ටික හරියට තේරෙන්නේ. right right වටි. දැන් මම හිතුවේ දැන් grade 6 එකයි ළමයි grade 6 එකයි මම හිතන්නේ grade 8 එකයි recording එක කරනවද නැත්නම් ළමයි මේ විදිහටම ක්ලාස් එක කරනවද මට හිතුන්නේ නැහැ. මොකද බලමු මේ විදිහටම ක්ලාස් එක කරන එකද recording එකයි කරන්නේ. Right. Move. Like an art class. Huh? Do you have any questions regarding this? Huh? Do anyone have any question regarding these? Now you want to write some examples regarding elements and compounds. I am now erasing because I don't have any spaces left in the bottom. But you have under the explanations, you should write some examples regarding homogeneous mixtures, heterogeneous mixtures, compounds, and elements. Right? Right. Examples. Right? What are the examples of elements? Hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon, sodium, magnesium, aluminum, sodium, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine, argon, potassium, calcium, cadmium, magnesium, like anything you can write. Within 1 month, you can also name 20 elements like to the potassium, calcium, not scandium, magnesium, and scandium, vanadium. You can't name that, but you can name 20. Like hydrogen to calcium, because you should want to remember the periodic table when you are doing chemical calculations in your O-level paper. Right? What are the examples for compounds? I told you now when I give you examples, you will be understand what are the really mixtures and compounds. Examples for compounds are sodium chloride, sodium chloride, sodium chloride's equation is NaCl, NaCl. Hydrogen chloride, the chemical interpretation of this solution is HCl. Chemical formula for this is HCl. One hydrogen and a chlorine atom is combined in this compound. This compound is made out from combination of one hydrogen atom and one chlorine atom. Right? The sodium chloride is made out from combination of one sodium atom and one chlorine atom. As you can see, combination of elements are made out by compounds. Combination of one or two amount of elements are made compounds. Then let's see about homogeneous and heterogeneous mixture. The example for an homogeneous mixture is salt solution. Yes, I can give you the real example. This is a salt solution. Everywhere it is same in every aspect. In color, in taste, in transparency, everything is same. Right? Salt solution is made out by, salt means sodium chloride. NaCl, sodium chloride. Sodium chloride is NaCl plus water. Salt solution is sodium chloride plus water. Sodium chloride means salt. Salt plus water or sodium solution. When we are making a sodium salt solution, we put sodium chloride and water or salt plus water. This is salt and water. Salt's chemical name is sodium chloride. Right? Don't make it hard. You will be learning in the future. Just to teach you. Right? What right. Sodium chloride. Sodium chloride is right by NaCl. Water is right by H2O. As you can see, this is a compound made by 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom. This is a compound made by 1 sodium atom and 1 chlorine atom. Right? By combination of 2 compounds, we can make homogeneous mixture. Right? Also, we can make a heterogeneous mixture. The difference is this: compounds are made out by combination of elements, right? But mixtures are made by combination of, it can be a compound or it can be element, right? Then don't misunderstand compounds and mixtures. Mixtures are they, compounds are them. Compounds are not made out by any kind of sort and anything like that. If anything is mixed, this is a mixture. But anything is mixed by, or an element is mixed by any chemical method, or 2 elements are mixed, they are called as compounds. Then what about heterogeneous mixture? Examples, muddy gold. Lime gold. Both are good examples. Muddy water, I show you. This is muddy water. This is not same in every aspect. Lime water means kunuatur. They are not same in every aspect now. Kunuatur ගත්තම කුණුව මේ වගේම යට මිදෙනවා. Why? කුණු මිදෙන්නේ නැහැ. කුණු බරයි ළමයි. Lime is very heavy. They are sediment in water. Sediment. Sediment means පල්ලෙහා මිදෙනවා. Correct? Sediment in water. Then you can write some examples under the tank. Write it down. Oh, suppose you didn't take the after you write down, wrote down, raise your hand or give me a message. bed. Are you finished, Lamai? When you are joining the tomorrow next week class, you should rename your account as your student ID. Yeah? Otherwise, you won't be able to join in our class because we should mark the registers. That's why. Write the note. Write this note under this diagram. Write this note under the diagram. Atoms are the let me adjust it. Now you can see me. Atoms are the building units of matter. Building units of matter. Building units of matter. The atom is composed of composed of composed of subatomic particles. Subatomic particles. Composed of subatomic particles. Full stop. Subatomic particles. Where is my duster? Subatomic particles. Right. Subatomic particles. Right under that, subatomic particles. Subatomic particles. And like this, electrons, protons, neutrons, and write this like this. Electrons, protons, Electrons have a negative charge. Electrons have a negative charge now. Protons have a positive charge. And neutrons have neutral charge. They don't have any charge. Right? I want to short it everything. But I have a critical last time when you look at the minus sign and positive sign and neutral sign, you will be reminded electrons are negative charge, protons are positive charge, and neutrons are neutral. After that, right? New point as a new point. Electrons are negatively charged. Electrons are negatively charged particles electrons are negatively charged particles while protons are positively charged particles. Positively charged particles. Neutrons do not have any charge. Neutrons do not have any charge. Next point. With the identification of those particles, with the identification of those particles, with the identification of those particles, as a result of this effort, as a result of the effort, taken to describe how those particles are organized in matter. those particles are organized in matter. Those particles are organized in matter. Comma, comma. The atomic model was the atomic model was the atomic model was introduced. The atomic model was introduced. Introduced. New point as a new point. As a new point. As a new point. According to the nuclear model, according to the nuclear model, put forward by Ernest Rutherford, Ernest, Ernest, Rutherford, Rutherford, in 1911, comma, comma. There is there is a very small area called nucleus, 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 at the center of the atom, at the center of the atom. center of the atom. This nucleus is positively charged. Positively charged. And it is made up by protons and neutrons. මොකද මම අන්තිමට කිව්වේ මට ටික බරම දුන්නා. කවුරුන් මට දාන්න මම අන්තිමට වචනේ. Somebody please text me the last word that I have said. Gamira?
Yes, sir.
What? මොකද්ද කිව්වේ අන්තිමට? What did I say?
Made up by protons and neutrons.
Protons and neutrons. Right. Thank you. As the Ernest Rutherford said, as the Ernest Rutherford said, electrons revolve around the nucleus. Electrons revolve, R-E-V-L-O-E, revolve around the nucleus. Revolve around the nucleus as planets are revolve around the sun. Revolve around the sun. Full stop. Therefore, we call this model as, and therefore we call this atomic model as, planetary model. What? Planetary model. We have three subatomic particles called neutrons, protons, and electrons. In grade 9 and grade 10, you have already learned about models that are previously discussed. Now we are discussing about the present day of using model of atom. The model that you are using in present. Now we are learning. Atoms are consist of neutrons, protons, and electrons. Electrons are negatively charged, protons are positively charged, neutrons are neutral. Yes, now it can be changed in future. Nobody knows. Science is every changing. Science is changing every day now. Science may then be a positive, right? I teach you why, yeah? I will tell you why. Rutherford said that most of the atom is space. And he said that there is a concentrated mass in the center of the atom. Concentrated mass. The atom concentrated mass right? I will tell you why it called as a concentrated mass. Wait. He tell us that this is called as nucleus. What? What lamai? Nucleus. Nucleus is consists of protons and neutrons. As we know, protons are positively charged and neutrons are negatively charged. No, not negatively. Neutral. As neutral, I will write a dot. This is not a standard symbol for your for neutral. I will write like it. Neutrons are negatively charged. And not negatively. Neutrons are not negatively. Dot is enough. Otherwise, you will be pronounce it like negative. Neutrons are neutral. They do not have any charge. Then nucleus is consist of protons and neutrons. So then what should be the charge of the nucleus? The nucleus charge is positive. What? The positive. Then he then he tells that around the nucleus, electrons are revolve around the nucleus like planets are revolve around the sun. Right? ගහලව ගමන් කරනවාගේ මෙයා කියනවා මේ නියුක්ලියස් එක වටේ ඉලෙක්ට්‍රෝන්ස් රිවෝල්ව් වෙනවා කියලා. ඒකත් හරි. What is the charge of electrons? Electrons have negative charge. Then what happened? One negative charge and positive charge come closer. They will attach to each other. Then why these are so much far away than each other? Why? Sun have a huge gravitational force. Our Earth also have a huge gravitational force. How? අපි ඉන්නේ පෘථිවියට ළමයි ලොකු gravitational force එක තියෙන. ඒකනේ මම උඩ පෙන්න වැඩන්නේ මේ. ඒ ඇයි අපි ගුරුත්වාකර්ෂණය විසින් ආකර්ෂණය කරගන්න. Gravitational force attract us towards himself. එයා අපිව අල්ලගන්න. Sun have more than 10,000 times of gravitational field than sun. 10 million times. මිලියන ගාණක් ළමයි වැඩිපුර gravitational force එකක් තියෙනවා sun එකේ. Then why the earth do not attract towards the sun? Because of the velocity of the sun ළමයි. දැන් මේ තියෙන්නේ sun. This is the earth. Earth is revolving around sun. No? Why is the earth do not attract towards the sun? Because earth is moving very rapid fast. Very fast. He is revolving around the sun very fast. Right? Very fast. Like the earth, electrons revolve around the nucleus in a very high velocity. Velocity means a very high speed. He is moving in a very high speed. Due to the speed, the electron can be overcome the attraction between the nucleus. Electron එකට පුළුවන් මේ nucleus එක මාව අද ගන්න එක නැති කරගන්න. ඒ electron එක හයියෙන් කරකිනවා. nucleus එකට වැඩි. nucleus අපි අදිනාට වැඩි electron එක හයියෙන් කරකිනවා. එතකොට මොකද ළමයි වෙන්නේ? electron එක nucleus එකට ඇදිලා යන්නේ. Right? Like that's why we are called this model as planetary model. Why? Electrons are revolving around the nucleus like what? Planets are revolving around the sun. Right? Right? Last week here to this point only. අපි මේ planetary model එක ඇදලා planetary model එක ගැන ලියලා ඉවරයි යන්නේ නැහැ. ඊළඟ class එක in next week අපි කරමු. Right? Today your class is over because 6:57 is the time now. If I start the next lesson, you will not be able to fully finish the lesson today. Therefore, I will stop the lesson by now because no need to rush now. It is one reason. No need to rush. Another reason is if I teach you a half lesson and half lesson in next week, you will not be able to understand properly. That's all. Therefore, today's class is over. If anything, if you have any problem within the class regarding the class, you can call this phone number. If you have any brothers and sisters who will be joining our class, if you can always ask and text this phone number and join your friend or join your cousin, join your who anyone who are doing science streams, either in English medium or either Sinhala medium. Anyone? I am doing both mediums in online. Both are same prices in your class fees. If you are not be able to hear anything or lose your connections, you can request our recordings. I will leave you. If you have anything, any problem regarding the class, you can call this number. Recover or solve your problems. Next thing is There is not next. Good night then. I go on and I'm your classes is over now. You can be join our classes in same day, same time next week.